And we're live.
Trophy Cup, Night 2.
How'd Night 2 go compared to Night 1? Oh, Shark Tales with Andy, in case you didn't know.
Woohoo. It went way better than Night 1. Not necessarily way better than Night 1. But didn't qualify as good. But it
Get off your phone.
Put us on this.
Doing a show
put us
right
in
now.
the right position.
Get in the game.
You just got in trouble.
You're,
Mama Forsberg.
we
Like
had a
both
game
wives.
plan. We had a game plan for the heat race.
Yeah, so I started front row outside for the heat race. Qualified 19th. Not great. But
How'd our game plan go on lap 1?
yeah, we were pretty confident we'd have the lead at the flag stand.
No offense to the car he started next to, but we figured by the flag stand,
We'd have the lead.
he'd be in the lead.
That didn't happen.
Didn't
we
work
were
out that
basically
way.
neck and neck, and then but I was obviously committed to the high line, and I was gonna go for it. But he kind of entered in the middle, so I'm like, oh, he's gonna like run a slider line on me. So I kind of rolled the car back, basically, and like let two positions go.
Yeah, you were like 3rd to 4th place, and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, we have to win this heat, and we're already in 4th.
Right. But it just worked out. Everybody kind of blew in there. I was able to whoa it sideways, kind of come off the bottom and get a run down the backstretch. Got
Shane
to the lead.
Golovik's watching.
The Shane Golovic? Winner of Night 2, Shane Golovic?
You know what Shane's doing? Is he's listening to us to know what not to do tomorrow.
Yeah, Shane. Don't even do as we say, not as
Don't
we
even do as we say
Right.
or do.
Because I'm trying to copy you out there, and it's not even close.
I mean, I was trying to be loyal to you and watch you throughout the main because I didn't want to
Oh,
miss
that's sweet of
anything.
you.
But I would like turn to the left a couple times and Shane was gone. He
Yeah?
was freaking gone.
Just ripping the top.
Well, yeah, I think so. The
Did
times
he
I
do
saw
his
him.
the diamond line at all?
Honestly,
He
can't
didn't
remember.
have to.
I don't remember watching him in turns 1 and 2. I would just always kind of glance over and see him smoking the top of 3 and 4.
He was
And
on the top of 1 and 2.
oh, Candace is the top. So,
Congrats, Shane.
and then he held off Corey Day at
Another
the end.
W.
You know, you don't want Corey Day behind you because he's kind of fast.
There was a good 4-car battle going on back there.
Yeah, and I missed most of it thanks to you.
Sorry.
Watching you.
Piddling around in 15th.
Hey, did you feel like you were going to get lapped on that one long string?
No. I felt like I got... Where was he coming?
No.
Okay.
I just know how I feel in that situation. I'm like,
Right,
oh,
right.
I'm going to get lapped. I'm going to
So
get lapped.
I got to basically... I started 21st. After the first yellow, I essentially got to move up a row. But then...
That was just what happened on the first start. How did Kofoid end up in the infield?
So I don't know if he got tagged behind Shane. It's probably Shane's fault. He probably brake checked before he went
Jack
green.
startup.
And like
That's a-
everybody
that's a
kind of
dog
accordion,
yeah.
accordion effect. And Kofoid went to the infield, and then it was just a dust cloud.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
you
like,
ended up in last.
I just went right into the middle and kind of backed off, and then all of a sudden, as you go through the dust cloud, it all clears, and
And you were
everybody's way
last.
ahead of me.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we need a yellow.
Whatever. But then, as I'm going down the front straightaway, then two guys get together and one and
Thank
two
God.
and spin. So
Yeah.
it's like, okay.
You were screwed.
Basically,
I hate
yeah.
it when that happens. When you just kind of think there's a wreck and you're like, oh, okay, I'm just going to do the right thing and lift. And then all of a sudden there's no
Kofoid was
wreck.
in the infield, like 100 miles an hour, kicking up
And then he
dust,
had to-
and
he had
came
to
back
kinda-
on the track.
He had to go around those stupid Ute tires. They got buried on the infield.
Yeah.
Those are so stupid. Out of all the things Tulare does, and I think Scott Woodhouse watches this sometimes, water the damn infield, please.
Yeah, that just seemed a little silly. I mean,
Soak that bitch.
Camper's like tough to water because it's so silty. Like you run the water truck through, and like 10 minutes later, like it's already dry. But like, yeah, I don't understand why they don't do that infield. Like people go there, like people go through that all the time. And then it's like a dust cloud if they're on the gas.
Like in Hanford, they don't really use the infield. Nobody's on the infield. All the push
Right.
trucks are on the outside. But here, everything's stationed on the infield. So
Yeah.
every time there's a truck, a push off, a car ends up in the infield, it's a freaking like a
And-
lunar eclipse of a freaking
and
dust
for
storm.
qualifying, do the entrance to the track.
Yes!
That is always super dusty.
Entering the racetrack on the
yeah,
backstretch.
you watch qualifying, and if somebody's on the gas, like getting onto the track and jump on, like it's a big old dust cloud next to them.
Quit using
they're bringing-
waterproof water. Water that bitch tomorrow.
All right.
I mean, we're typically bitching about the track, but I mean, the track's been as, typical Tulare. It is what it is, but man, give us some amenities because that dust just ends up in the air and then the fans end up with it in their face.
Right. But
is that our show? We're done?
Yeah, done.
Okay.
Good job, Shane.
We got distracted when we knew a celebrity was watching.
Yeah.
Troy's watching too.
Troy Hennick?
When's that guy
Troy
gonna
needs
come
to
and be here?
Yeah, talk to us.
Troy, shame on you.
He said he was going over to the party tonight.
Yeah, I kind of wanted
He
to go over
announced
there and
it.
check it out.
Let's
at
see,
least.
did he message me?
Kylie wanted to come over here.
Troy Hennick.
Oh, Kylie. Yeah, we didn't
he's
need
not
Troy.
here.
We didn't need Troy.
He said he was going over to the barbecue. What he said on TV.
Troy can stay at the hotel. Kylie can come over.
He's having hot tub, James Brown hot tub party.
Too hot for the hot tub.
Okay, so back to where we were. Like, there was a long stretch of like 20 laps ish. Was it
Qualifying, did he do what you told him to? Start at the beginning.
20? Yeah, I mean, he did all he could do.
Did you make it back this time? I don't think we talked about this story
He did.
on Shark Tales. You
Yeah,
told
we did.
us afterwards.
Yeah, we did. I thought.
I thought you told us
maybe not.
afterwards.
That I timed it wrong and I almost didn't get to you to tell you the top secret way to qualify yesterday.
Right.
But there was no necessity of that today.
Yeah,
I think
today,
we
yeah,
kind of
it
knew
didn't
what you
matter.
need to do.
Right.
We talked about
I didn't do a good job in hot laps, especially in 3 and 4. I just
you went in. What'd you go in there one
And,
time?
like,
You get one lap
it
in
was-
hot laps.
great how you explained it after qualifying to me. Like I don't feel like I'm setting the car, but like going into the corner, like I just feel like I'm driving, but the car kind of sets like on the left rear and kind of goes into the corner.
Comfortably.
Right.
That's how we drive.
I guess so. But like the super fast guys, like Landon Brooks qualifying, like they're like straight on the right front and just ripping around the
Yeah.
top, and like I am
Never sideways.
Yeah, I'm on the wing, on the left rear, and it's not a good angle for Tulare to kind of garner
Doesn't-
momentum, basically.
It doesn't calculate out with your qualifying time.
Right, so I felt like I got through 1 and 2 well, both laps, but I screwed up my entry to 3 every time, and then like I'm like up on the wall, like on the curb, like just
I
trying to
thought you
make
did a
it.
good job combating that. I mean, you were up on the wall and doing the whole left-hand turn thing. You didn't really lose any speed.
Yeah, but obviously I need to be way better. But that's just
Shane screwed up qualifying. He was up on the wall pretty good too.
Oh, was that today?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I saw him.
Was
Yeah.
he after you or right before you? Because I saw it.
Maybe I did.
And Willie tried crashing. I mean, a few people tried crashing in turn 4. It got pretty gnarly up there, like always.
But
Okay,
needed,
so then Heat.
Moving
on.
Needed to improve
We
in
were
my
talking
qualifying.
about heat.
Heat race. We were talking about start firmer outside.
I
And
know,
then,
you guys are all jumbled and back and forth.
We got Twitter baited when the winner of the main event, when we knew he was watching.
I know.
I feel like Shane hasn't won a ton of main events here.
so I think when
That's
he
what
won
he
his
was
first
excited
Oh, okay,
Trophy
yeah.
Cup,
Yeah, he was.
like he won the
He
championship.
wins a Trophy Cup all the
he
time, he never
hadn't
wins any
won
mains.
a race here.
How
yet.
embarrassing, Shane. I've even won a couple times here. I mean, get it together.
He
You
talked
won a
about,
couple
he
or
talked
once?
about it. It was something he's been
Or one
wanting
was
to do.
one a non-wing.
I won a non-wing race and I won a
Okay.
wing race here.
All right.
Hey, give me some victories here, man. I gotta. Don't deflate me.
Well, I remember.
I'm trying to give Shane a hard time.
You said a couple, but I remember like you went in the prelim night at Trophy Cup, and it was a big deal. Like, oh, yeah, I hadn't won here
I
before.
want to give Troy and Gary Thomas a hard time. They were
Oh.
saying that last night was the best, they thought the best prelim night ever. No, the night I won prelim night was the best night ever.
Just because you
Last
won.
night was second. Well, goddamn right, because I won.
Was it good racing?
Hell no, I was starting in the front row and led the whole thing.
So
With
that
the
was
rubber down.
No, it was long.
Nobody
it was,
remembers
what,
it then.
Wait a minute. What kind of track do you think it would take for me to win here?
Was it locked down?
Hell yeah, and everybody was pissed off, but I wasn't.
how many cars got destroyed that night?
I believe we ran to like 1:30 that night. It
Oh
was
my
a
God.
long night.
Jeez.
I was in Heat 1, and then I didn't see the track for like 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
We did refire the car before the main event because there was no temperature in
Just
the
to
motor.
warm it
Yeah,
up.
it was
Wow.
funny.
Wow.
I can't remember who we were in second and third, but I won, and I got a big cool trophy from Trophy City.
Yeah.
His trophies are always cool.
Yeah, it's fun here.
Yeah, not very many trophies are in the house, and that's one of them.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have them in your shop?
Basically all the
All
trophies
the
are in the
generic
race
ones?
shop. Yeah.
Oh,
And
all
then
of them in general.
Calistoga
The nice
Trophy
ones
Cup.
are in the house. The Forney,
Like the Forneys are always
Calistoga,
super-
both Trophy Cup trophies. The Stockton, I got. Massetti makes those cool.
The stools.
The stools out of
yeah,
the stock car
yeah.
wheels. That's in the game room.
You have 2 of them, don't you?
No.
Cody got one.
Oh.
Well, no, Cody's got 2. I won 3 races.
But
there.
we got one out of all the ones you were.
What else is cool in the house? Oh, you know what? I won Legends Night a couple years ago, and the Morrison family donated some of their dad's trophies
Oh, that's cool.
from like the 70s.
Yeah, that's
So that's still in the house. Yeah, there's some cool trophies in there.
the most
The night
uncool.
you won the dance off here trophy.
Oh yeah, the
Is
Dancing
in the
with the
You
Stars.
didn't win that night.
Well, I think Muriel felt a little bad for me, and she gave me like a participation
Oh,
trophy.
that
So
was
it's
nice.
Oh, my
identical
God.
carbon
we don't
copy.
celebrate participation trophies.
Well,
in
you
this
know,
camp.
I mean, she felt that I did good enough to warrant
win.
getting a trophy.
But
I've seen
Howard
you
got
dance
naked,
before.
so-
That it's not trophy worthy.
It was
was
actually
that
pretty
night?
impressive.
I breakdanced.
He was.
I breakdanced.
I don't remember him breakdancing, but he was pretty
We did-
tipsy.
he called
But they
it
had a little
breakdancing, no one
routine
else
that they
does.
were doing.
Yeah,
the
we did
hand jive.
We did a routine, and then I breakdanced, and yeah, it was good. Okay,
Oh,
back to the main event.
We have like 5 trophies at our house.
You were putting good laps together.
thank you.
Everybody just kind of got strung out.
Yeah, we had the long green flag run, and back to your original question, I felt I got to move up a row to like 19th, and then we got going.
I kind of got cock blocked with the guy in front of you. Was that pissing you off at all? Didn't matter what you did for like two and a half
Yeah,
laps.
for like
It
a
was
lap or two, it was
and
like, oh, I picked the wrong line, or then he was like in my line. Well, no, go! You're holding this up. But finally, like, got by a handful of guys.
Yeah, you drove. Once you got around him, you
And
clicked
then-
off a few cars.
Yes, and then we were just everybody's kind of running the top, and we all seemed to be kind of going the same speed. But I felt like I had enough cars like behind me that I
A
don't.
buffer.
Yeah, I didn't think I was in danger of getting in Shane's way.
I felt like most of the time you were like at least a straightaway ahead.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was. He wasn't even ever close to getting lapped.
Right.
But I just know in how
You
I
think
feel
that they're coming.
if I'm back in like the 16th, 17th, 18th
Right,
position,
yeah.
and then you go like
Especially
15.
like an outlaw race, like I better get going.
You don't know
I
how
got
many
better
laps
guys
you're
behind
going,
me.
but you know it's been a lot.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I'm gonna get lapped. I'm gonna get lapped, and then I'll come in, and they'll be like, all right, you weren't even close to getting lapped. I sure felt like I was going to.
Yeah.
That was that. That was kind of like once you got into whatever position it was, 14th, 15th, and you were behind the 28,
Yeah.
CV and Abreu.
and
Well, then I was behind Chase Johnson for a while and just kind of pacing him. But Kaden was in front of him. We both kind of caught him. He was able to get by, and then a yellow came out. But I was coming too because they were kind of racing. So
Yeah.
it's like, oh, I think I can get him too. And then a yellow came out.
that's when you started messing with the
Then,
bottom.
then it was like, yeah, then it was kind of game on. Yeah, because Chase got him on the bottom. Got him on the bottom of 1 and 2. And then once he got him, he went back to the top. But I'm like, I think it might be good down there.
Uh-huh.
And then when the restart came, then I started working the bottom. Yeah, CB kind of started going backwards. And then the rest of the race was basically battling with CB the rest of the time. So, my old go-kart buddy used to beat me all the time.
Goddamn Silver Crown guy.
Yeah.
This is no Silver
Damn.
Crown car.
Damn champion, damn USAC champion.
I will say I felt you raced him a little too nice a couple times, and then you did get around him on turn 2 coming for the checkered, and he had you kind of lined up to where he could have thrown a slider at you. And I was sitting there going, you know what? You better not do anything douchey because he raced you too clean the entire race,
Logan.
and he didn't.
Logan's always
Yeah,
raced
so
super clean.
that was cool.
I think he's a clean driver in general. But I was actually thinking, because I got CV, but then Copeland got me.
Yeah, Colby, your old damn
You
softball
didn't even
buddy.
need it, buddy. Just pull off the track. But anyways, but that next corner, rubber was kind of coming.
Was
but
it?
Rubber at this place isn't like Chico where it's locked down and you're half throttle because you're about to drive off the track. It's so much traction. When it rubbers here, it's you're still spinning the tires like crazy, and you can't really build that much speed.
That's because it's so goddamn dirty here.
Yeah. So I got by CB, exited 2, and then Copeland was right in front of me, and I think everybody was kind of cheating 3 and 4, and I was thinking, if he does that, I'm going to try to rip the curb, and then maybe be so high up that I can maybe get a run on the exit, but that didn't work too well, and actually CB kind of, like you said, kind of did a slider line, and he actually kind of stuck in the middle. I'm like, well, I better at least get him, but I was able to hold him off at the line, so for 15.
She's
Oh,
back.
no.
Oh,
That was it.
country
Oh, when did you
boys.
get here?
Well, I wanted to go in there, but I did your video.
Oh, you can go in. That's about it.
Yeah.
I don't have much more to say other
Did
than.
anything exciting happen on the racetrack that you kind of went, wow?
Oh yeah, 25 car tried knocking down the wall entering turn 1. Baxter.
D, man, that was
Blaine?
poor kid.
What? Yeah, Blaine.
Blaine? Yeah.
Yeah, welcome to sprint car racing, buddy. I bet you he's never felt anything like that before. That thundered the wall. I mean, that got my attention.
Yeah,
I sure got his attention
I'm
too.
glad he's up here. Another go-kart kid, graduate.
Fighting the
Fighting the
grandstands.
grandstands. The one thing you did do a poor job of, as I told you, we had boobies lined up for you in turn 4, and it didn't matter what you had to do on a red to get to turn 4 to see those boobies, and neither time did you get to turn 4.
I know. No, I did. At
No,
the
you
start of
did
the
not.
race.
They weren't there.
And
They were
nobody
getting
was
beer.
there.
No. That doesn't count.
Whatever. Anyway, I'm a rule
Does that
follower.
count,
I'm
Leslie?
sorry.
Where's she at?
Leslie's gone. We're going back to the... Yeah, we gotta go to the pavilion.
All right. So tomorrow night, the boobs are still going to be there. Get
Okay.
your ass to turn 4, no matter what. Drive through the infield. It'll be so dusty they won't even see you doing it.
Right.
And if you have to, tell Rat it's okay.
What?
It's okay for Sean to pass the red flag.
Sorry.
Because he's heading towards.
We got a
Titties?
deal.
Turn 4.
We got a deal worked out in turn 4.
Yeah.
He'll appreciate the boobs.
Breast cancer awareness.
Yes, it's October. Everybody's wearing pink.
Free mammograms at the 7B pit tomorrow. You know that?
Right.
You guys are the ones that are going to smash the boobs?
Oh, we'll just a little pre-look at.
Do you know what a mammogram is?
We're gonna. I mean, I
could do the
Like,
same.
if you're offering to give mammograms, do you know what they are?
We're going to give free mammograms.
What will you do when
Hey,
people
they-
come and say, "I want a mammogram"? What's your role?
They didn't always have machines to do mammograms.
So
Back in
what
the
are you
day,
gonna do?
They just had to feel around. So
Okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Those are just called breast
We're here,
examinations.
Breast exams then.
we're here for you guys. This is for you.
It's just a track.
Oh, make it in the
I think I
can?
did.
Kim Ophil wants to know where you're parked.
We're
We're
parked right here.
Where are we? Where are we parked?
I love you.
Oh, I thought you were talking about here.
I don't even know what you're
Yeah, what are you talking about?
She's gone. She's gone. All right.
Okay,
Nite
tomorrow
break coming
night.
up.
Oh, real quickly, let's talk about your bullshit points twice.
Yeah. I'm
21st place in points is the worst
21st.
place to be at this show.
tied in points with the 20. Guy in 20th, that was Carrick. So we have the same amount of points, but he has the tiebreaker. So I'm basically one spot out again for the A main.
20th in points will be on the pole of the A tomorrow. 21st in points will be 6th in the B tomorrow.
Which is what happened to us last year.
And you have to work your ass off to get to 4th in the B from 6 because A, the guys in front of you are ballers,
They're
and
all
you're
studs.
going to have ballers on your ass too.
Right.
So there's a lot to be said to be in clean air right away in the B main.
Right.
So the goal tomorrow is have a little bit of luck on your side for the heat race. I mean, unfortunately, we're going to kind of need these guys to have bad heats. So
Right.
we're going to root for them to do bad, and we're going to need you to get your dick up and go, go, go.
Right.
Boobies.
Boobies.
Boobs.
Boobies will do it every time.
I'm so glad you have a plan.
We got a plan.
We got a
Hopefully,
plan.
hopefully our plan works tomorrow
Yeah.
compared to our plan in the heat race today.
That plan didn't
I just
work,
remember
but,
chuckling to myself.
Hey, I'm a good improviser.
You
I
improvise.
can make it work.
We said, okay, you'll be in the lead by by the flag
By the
stand,
flag stand.
and you're going to be able to go wherever you want into turn 1. And as you guys were side by side at the flag stand, and I think he was even still ahead of you at the
He
flag stand,
was.
I thought to myself, well, there goes our plan. But you did good. 5 seconds later, you were back on track,
Yeah.
back on the plan.
And then there's a yellow.
Yeah, I was nervous for that, but like,
Yeah, you never know what to do at this place.
so
on
it's
restarts.
funny. Like Andy was saying, I kind of we got the yellow, but I kind of did like the diamond line in 1 and 2. But I looked on the board, I saw Colby Johnson was in second. I was guessing he was going to run the bottom the first lap. So me doing a diamond line, he could beat me to that spot.
That's hard to do the diamond line because if somebody's there,
Right.
you're screwed.
So basically, I had already just been committed to the top in 1 and 2. Figured he was going to run bottom. I didn't want him to beat me to that spot. So I'm like, just rip the top. Hopefully it works because everybody's kind of going down to the bottom in 3 and 4. So beat him to that, and I was able to. But then it was like a lap or 2 later, I saw the 2 car up into second. I'm like, gosh, I gotta go.
Well, and it sucks too because, like, at that point, he's basically in the A, right? But if he wins, he was the fast guy in your heat, so that's $300 that they're
Yeah.
giving out. So it's like, there's no,
And let me
I'm
tell you,
okay
Justin
where I am
Sanders
right
is
now.
Not settling for
No,
any
he's not
position
settling for
that he's
second.
in on the track.
Yeah, he could be an animal on restarts.
I tried to call the white flag on your restart of lap 1. They did
They
not
didn't
do
go?
it.
He's being officials, doing everything
Cheater.
by the book.
You gotta try, right?
Gotta try.
I concur.
All right. Are you gonna go to the pavilion?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay. Check.
We're going to
check
the
it out.
pavilion.
Hey, you wanna go?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, so this will be the second night. This is a High Five Pizza Night, which High Five's been around
Yeah, it's
forever.
not. Yeah, it's
And they're
High Five
not pizza.
Pizza night for sponsoring
Yeah, they're-
it, but it's a
They're
barbecue.
catering.
It's a barbecue,
Yeah. So
right.
High Five Pizza's been a sponsor of Katie's forever, San Jose Speedway. So obviously another long-time Trophy Cup sponsor.
Yeah.
Last night was Taco Bravo, another Bay Area racing sponsor. Oh, you know what we should say? You know who Taco Bravo sponsors is Kurt Nelson.
Yes.
He was on here.
Oh, hi, Kurt. Yeah,
I don't
so
know.
sorry about your
Really
mom.
sorry,
So Kurt, it was a 72 car. His dad was the Babes Lightning Muffler Special back at Baylands and NARC in the 80s. I remember racing with my dad, Dean Nelson, and now, second generation Kurt. So, and now there's
Yeah.
third generation.
generation.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I don't know how many of the Nelson clan was supposed to run Trophy Cup. Their mom, grandmother, Dean's wife died, and so we don't have the Nelson family here. So we missed you guys,
Yeah.
and sorry for your loss. And the racing family always, we don't
100%.
yeah, it's like it hits differently. So
It does. So yeah, sorry you guys couldn't be here. Hope you guys are doing well.
okay, that's it from night
2.
29 at
I
Tulare.
know, like night 50.
night 2 of racing.
We've been here for like a month.
Tomorrow's the last night, and we're out of here.
Not tomorrow.
Tomorrow's the last night, then we're out of here. Right? Tomorrow's Saturday, correct?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
But we don't
Sheesh.
leave till Sunday.
But we won't leave till,
Well,
we'll
we
be the
gotta put all
last
this
ones out
crap
of here.
away
We always
Sunday.
are.
That's always the best part.
All right, let's go to the.
This campground, we hate pulling out.
That's
you
what
hate pulling
she
out?
said.
Yeah, that's what this campground.
That's
all
what
about.
he said
We
too.
hate pulling out.
Okay, turn it off before we get in trouble.